the only thing that people are going to remember is what good you did, and and I don't know, man. I think I think where do I get the self acceptance? Fuck, that's heavy. I think doing my program
Mhm.
and the steps and everything, I do the whole 12-step fellowship, all that shit, all that stuff that people hate and think is culty. I do that, and I think that that's one of the most freeing things I've ever done in my fucking life was, telling everybody my shit or telling another human my shit and things that I thought that I would take to the grave and just like airing out all my dirty laundry.
Yeah.
I think that is a big part of it. I think that having faith in a higher power or believing that there is something, as long as I'm living within the will of whatever you believe in, you know what I mean? I don't really
Mhm.
have like a God or a specific fucking anything like that, but I believe in something and I don't know
Right.
exactly what it is, and it's okay if I never know what it is, but as long as my will is aligned with that, that there's nothing that anybody can do that can make me feel bad about what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? And if I'm, trusting my intuition and I believe that if I do everything like if I move through this fucking music industry shit like with dignity and with integrity and I'm not fucking people for money and I'm not like trying to push others down to try to make myself look better and if I'm not doing all this weird shit that like other people do out of fear that all my needs will be met and that whoever tries to fucking throw shade on me just usually gets like fucking like I don't want to say annihilated, but like usually people get put to bed pretty fucking quick when they try to talk bad about me or any of my guys. So I guess that's the only thing that would have ever hindered me before would just be the fear of what people think. And when you get really close to death, you don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And when I really, really stopped caring about that shit when I got confident in myself and when I became more secure in my own skin. And I think that just staying clean and doing the right thing and trusting my higher power and those 4 or 5 things, trying to do my best to live spiritually and not lie or cheat or steal and
Right.
fucking fuck anybody. And I think I think if I'm doing all those things to the best of my ability, that it removes that fear.
Yeah.
If I am living this fucking life that I try to, if I try to just be as good as I can to everybody, that it'll all balance out and that, it completely removes the fear of like, oh, what did I do to this person? Because I think I just made a fucking post about this today. Like when I was fucking up and when I was bad and when I was, lying to people and cutting corners,
Mhm.
if they said something about me, I'd freak out because I'd have to worry like, oh, well, who knows what? You know what I mean? Who knows? What did I say to this person? What did I say to this person? But I think that living a little better and doing your best to stay within spiritual principles really removes that fear of like, you can say whatever the fuck you want to me, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my music out. I'm gonna put my songs out. I don't give a fuck who does or doesn't like it. I don't give a fuck what you have to say about my fucking voice, my appearance, my whatever you can find. If some miserable fuck is that fucking sad to where they have to fucking throw shade at somebody who's going after their dreams and grabbing their fucking nuts and saying fuck it and trying to do what they want to do before they die, if you're that fucking sad that you fucking have to talk bad about somebody trying to do that, then your fucking opinion is worthless anyways. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I don't give a fuck who doesn't like what I do, man. I really don't.
Let's go.
Asteroid of fear.